Italy, where every street tells a story. Italy is more than just a country. It's a living, breathing museum where history, culture, and passion intertwine. Every cobblestone street, from the ancient alleys of Rome to the charming canals of Venice, holds a tale waiting to be discovered. Walk through the ruins of the Colosseum, where gladiators once battled for glory. Stroll along Florence's streets, where the Renaissance was born, shaping art and architecture forever. In Naples, the birthplace of pizza, the aroma of fresh dough and tomatoes fills the air, carrying on traditions passed down for generations. Venture into the rolling hills of Tuscany, where vineyards stretch endlessly under the golden sun. Wander through the colourful villages of Cinque Terre, where houses cling to cliffs above the sparkling Mediterranean. Every piazza, every hidden cafe, every whisper of the wind against the ruins of Pompeii. Italy tells its story not just through monuments, but through the people, the food, and the soul of its cities. Whether you're sipping espresso in a quiet Roman square or watching the sunset over the Amalfi Coast, Italy invites you to be part of its never-ending story. Bella Italia, a feast for the senses. Italy is a country that awakens every sense. From the moment you arrive, you're surrounded by beauty, flavour, and history that blend into an unforgettable experience. The sights are breathtaking. Rome's ancient ruins, Florence's Renaissance masterpieces, Venice's dreamy canals, and the dramatic cliffs of the Amalfi Coast. Every region has its own charm, from the rolling vineyards of Tuscany to the snow-capped peaks of the Dolomites. The sounds of Italy create a unique melody. Church bells ringing in a sleepy village, the lively chatter in a bustling piazza, waves gently lapping against the shores of Capri, and the passionate calls of gondoliers navigating Venice's canals. The scents are irresistible. Freshly baked focaccia in a Ligurian bakery, the rich aroma of espresso in a Roman cafe, the salty breeze of the Mediterranean, and the earthy fragrance of truffle-infused pasta in a Tuscan trattoria. The flavours are legendary: authentic Neapolitan pizza, creamy gelato, handmade pasta, and the world's finest wines. Every meal is a celebration, a tribute to Italy's love for food and tradition. The touch of Italy is warm and inviting. The smooth marble of Michelangelo's sculptures, the soft silk of a Venetian mask, the rough stones of ancient streets, and the comforting embrace of Italian hospitality. In Italy, every moment is a sensory delight, a chance to experience life in its most beautiful and passionate form. Bella Italia isn't just a place, it's a feeling, a feast for the senses that stays with you forever. Italy, a land of dreams, from Rome to Venice. Italy is a dream woven from history, art and romance. It's a place where ancient ruins stand beside vibrant modern life, where every street and square tells a story, and where beauty is a way of life. Begin in Rome, the eternal city, where time seems to stand still. Walk in the footsteps of emperors at the Colosseum, make a wish at the Trevi Fountain, and marvel at the grandeur of St. Peter's Basilica. The past and present merge in the city's lively piazzas, where locals sip espresso and exchange stories. Venture to Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance. Here, Michelangelo's David stands proudly. The Duomo's red dome dominates the skyline, and the Uffizi Gallery houses masterpieces that shaped the world of art. Every street feels like an open-air museum. In Venice, dreams take the form of drifting. Gondolas and golden sunsets over the Grand Canal. Lose yourself in the labyrinth of valleys, cross the Rialto Bridge, and experience the magic of Piazza San Marco as music fills the evening air. But Italy is more than just its famous cities. Explore the rolling vineyards of Tuscany, where time slows and every meal is a celebration. Discover the colourful villages of Cinque Terre, perched high above the sea, or escape to the Amalfi Coast, where cliffs plunge into sapphire waters and lemon-scented breezes fill the air. Dolce Vita sweet life of Italy. Italy isn't just a place, it's a way of life. It's about savouring every moment, indulging in beauty, and embracing the joy of simple pleasures. This is La Dolce Vita, the sweet life. Picture yourself in Rome, strolling down cobblestone streets, gelato in hand, as the golden sunlight reflects off ancient ruins. The melody of Italian conversations fills the air in a lively piazza, where locals gather over espresso, unhurried and content. In Florence, art and elegance surround you. A slow afternoon means admiring Michelangelo's David, browsing handcrafted leather goods, or sipping Chianti in a charming cafe as the world passes by. On the Amalfi Coast, the sweet life is about breathtaking views and long, leisurely meals. Savour fresh seafood by the sea, where colourful houses cling to cliffs, and the scent of lemon groves drifts in the breeze. In Venice, romance takes centre stage. A gondola ride at sunset, the quiet lapping of water against centuries-old buildings, and the glow of lanterns reflecting on the Grand Canal. This is the magic of living beautifully. But La Dolce Vita isn't just about famous cities. It's found in the laughter of friends sharing a bottle of wine in a Tuscan vineyard, in the first bite of a perfectly made pasta dish in Bologna, and in the simple joy of watching the sun set over the Mediterranean. In Italy, life is meant to be enjoyed, not rushed, not complicated, just savoured. That's the secret of Dolce Vita, a life filled with passion, beauty, and the pursuit of happiness in its purest form. The heart of Europe, exploring Italy's beauty and charm. Italy isn't just a country, it's the beating heart of Europe, a land where history, art, and breathtaking landscapes come together in perfect harmony. From ancient ruins to stunning coastlines, from world-class cuisine to warm hospitality, Italy captures the soul like no other place, a land of timeless beauty. Italy's landscapes are as diverse as its history. The rolling vineyards of Tuscany, the dramatic cliffs of the Amalfi Coast, the misty canals of Venice, and the sun-soaked beaches of Sicily. Each region has its own unique charm. Whether you're hiking in the Dolomites or taking in the sparkling waters of Lake Como, Italy's natural beauty is simply unforgettable, the cradle of civilization and art. In Rome, the Colosseum and the Pantheon stand as reminders of an empire that once ruled the world. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, is home to the masterpieces of Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo and Botticelli. In Venice, every canal and piazza tells a story of centuries-old grandeur, a culinary paradise. Italy's charm isn't just in its sights but in its flavours. Each region offers a different taste of Italy. The creamy risottos of Milan, the rich pastas of Bologna, the crispy pizzas of Naples, and the fresh seafood of Sicily. Every meal is an experience, best enjoyed with a glass of fine Italian wine and the company of good friends. Italy, where every street tells a story. Italy is more than a destination. It's a storybook where every street, square and alley whispers tales of the past. Whether you wander through the ancient ruins of Rome, the artistic heart of Florence, or the romantic canals of Venice, every step uncovers a piece of history, culture and life. Rome, the eternal story. In Rome, the streets echo with the footsteps of emperors, gladiators and poets. Walk through the Colosseum, where battles once raged, or stand in the Roman Forum, where politicians shaped the destiny of an empire. Toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain, joining millions before you in making a wish. Every corner reveals a hidden fountain, an old trattoria, or a sun-drenched piazza, where stories unfold in the hum of daily life. Florence, the Renaissance tale. Florence tells the story of art, passion and innovation. Stroll across the Ponte Vecchio, where goldsmiths still craft delicate jewellery, just as they did centuries ago. Stand in awe before Michelangelo's David and let the masterpieces of the Uffizi gallery transport you back to the days of Da Vinci and Botticelli. The streets here don't just tell a story, they shaped the history of the world. Venice, a love story on water. Venice's winding alleys and shimmering canals whisper romance and mystery. Get lost in the labyrinth of streets, where each bridge holds secrets of the past. Float beneath the Bridge of Sighs, once a path for prisoners, now a symbol of love. In St. Mark's Square, the echoes of masked balls, operas, and grand Venetian feasts still linger in the air. Beyond the cities, stories in every corner. In Tuscany, the countryside tells a story of tradition, with vineyards producing wine the same way for generations. In Cinque Terre, the colourful houses perched on cliffs speak of fishermen who braved the sea. In Naples, the birthplace of pizza, every bite carries a legacy of simple, perfect flavours passed down through centuries. Italy isn't just a place to visit, it's a story to experience. Walk its streets, listen to its echoes, and become part of the tale that never ends. Italy in focus. Landscapes, landmarks, and legends. Italy is a country of contrasts, where the ancient meets the modern, where vibrant landscapes surround historic landmarks, and where stories from myth, history, and culture blend together. From the towering Alps to the sun-kissed shores of Sicily, Italy is a land of diverse beauty, legends, and experiences waiting to be explored. Breathtaking landscapes. Italy's landscapes are nothing short of spectacular. The Alps offer snow-capped peaks, perfect for skiing and hiking, while the Tuscany countryside dazzles with its rolling hills, vineyards, and cypress trees. The Amalfi Coast is a coastal paradise, with cliffs plunging into crystal-clear waters, and Lake Como provides a serene retreat, surrounded by lush greenery and elegant villas. Each region offers its own natural wonders, from the volcanic landscape of Mount Etna in Sicily to the peaceful lakes of Lago di Garda in the north. Landmarks that tell a story. Italy is home to some of the world's most iconic landmarks. The Colosseum in Rome, a testament to ancient Roman engineering and gladiatorial battles, stands as a symbol of strength and history. The magnificent Leaning Tower of Pisa draws visitors from across the globe, while Venice's Grand Canals and St. Mark's Basilica leave an indelible mark on the imagination. Florence's Duomo and the architectural wonders of Pompeii also offer glimpses into Italy's rich past, legends and mythology. Italy is steeped in myths and legends, from the tale of Rome's founding by Romulus and Remus to the godly stories associated with ancient sites like the Pantheon and Vatican. Italian culture is deeply influenced by its mythological past. Legends of pirates, saints, and historic figures weave through the very fabric of cities and towns, turning each visit into a journey through time and imagination. Italy's combination of breathtaking landscapes, historic landmarks, and rich legends creates a country unlike any other, a place where every corner has a story, and every experience is a chance to step into a living piece of history. A love affair with Italy, food, fashion, and festivals. Italy is a country that captures the heart in many ways, through its exquisite cuisine, timeless fashion, and vibrant festivals. Whether you're wandering through the bustling markets of Rome, exploring high-end boutiques in Milan, or enjoying the cultural festivities in Venice, Italy offers a love affair with life that you won't soon forget. Food, a feast for the senses. Italian cuisine is world-renowned, and for good reason. It's simple yet bursting with flavour, crafted from fresh, high-quality ingredients. Pizza in Naples, pasta in Bologna, and gelato in Florence are just the beginning. Indulge in slow-cooked meals that have been passed down for generations, or savour a plate of freshly caught seafood along the Amalfi Coast. Italy's food culture is about more than just eating. It's about gathering, sharing, and enjoying the moment. Fashion, the Italian elegance. Italy is synonymous with style. Milan, the fashion capital of the world, shows latest trends from iconic designers like Gucci, Prada, and Versace. Italian fashion is all about timeless elegance and sophisticated flair, whether you're wandering through stylish boutiques or indulging in Italian leather goods. The country's fashion is as much a part of its culture as its food, a statement of confidence, beauty, and attention to detail. Festivals, a celebration of life. Italy is a land of festivals that celebrate everything from art and music to food and tradition. The Venice Carnival, with its grand costumes and masked balls, is a magical experience. The Palio di Siena, a historic horse race, brings the city of Siena to life in a whirl of colour and excitement. Opera festivals in Verona and the food-centric Truffle Festival in Alba are just a few of the celebrations that invite you to immerse yourself in the heart of Italian culture, a country to fall in love with. Italy's food, fashion, and festivals are just the beginning of what makes the country so captivating. It's a place that seduces your senses, ignites your passions, and invites you to fall in love again and again. Whether through the flavours of a home-cooked meal